Right, so we're going to find the volume of these three figures. We found their surface area in one of the last lessons, and so now we're going to find their volume. You can either just put these where you did the surface area, right, and then you don't have to draw the figures again. Or if you want to put it in volume, that's fine too. You can draw them in volume, right? So because this is going to go all together as one set of notes, so I'll find it wherever you put it, right? So let's find the volume for these two. As a reminder, formula for volume. Volume, come on. Should write any minute now. I don't have a flashing green. Now I'll probably have like 6 V's. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'll leave it alone. All right, so volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed, and in the last lesson, right, we derived that. All right, so I'm going to have somebody tell me what to write. They're going to fill in the blanks here. All right, anybody at blue? Anyone know what 2 cubed is, class? 8 is correct. Now 8 is not divisible by 3, right? 2 is not divisible by 3, so 8 certainly is not divisible by 3. So we'll just write this as 32 pi thirds inches cubed. And that one is done. All right, let's do the next one. And telling me what to write is orange 5.
B.
Uh-huh.
4/3 pi.
Okay, so volume equals 4/3 pi, and then
7 squared.
and 7 cubed, right? So here our diameter is 14. That means the radius is 7. All right, so we'll cube. So I do know 7 cubed, but does anyone know it without? Anyone know it without looking at?
Wait, 3/4.
Yeah. Did you get it without looking? Very good. 343 is correct. 343 is not divisible by 3. 7 wasn't divisible by 3, so 7 times 7 times 7 isn't going to be divisible by 3 either. So we're going to just multiply 4 by 343. So let's see, we got volume is, so that would be
1,372 over 2.
Thank you. 1,372 pi over 3 inches, and that's cubed. And then the last one, we're going to find the volume of the hemisphere. It has half the volume of the sphere and 3/4 the surface area. So not a very good packaging container. Yellow 2. Oh, you can do it. All right, I'll be putting you back. No, orange 4. Yellow 4. Set that up for us. Yep. So this would be 6 cubed. All right. The diameter is 12. So the radius is 6. All right. Anyone know 6 cubed without looking? They know it off the top of their head. We've done 6 cubed.
216.
216. You looked at the calculator.
Yes,
Cheater. No, I said, do you know it without looking? It was right to multiply this one because I didn't ask you, do you know it without the calculator? All right, so 2/3 pi times 216. So if I say without the calculator, I want to know who knows it on their own. All right, so we'll divide 216 by 3. So 6 is divisible by 3, so is 216. So that would be 2 pi times, that would be 72. And so the volume here would be 144 pi meters cubed. And there we go. And that's it for volume. We're going to look at one little figure before we go. We're in this podcast. It's a short podcast. Everyone, so you at home watching this, you can just take notes while everyone else is taking notes. All right, so we found the volume of the two spheres and the hemisphere. There. And then we're going to look at a little diagram that just shows you all the different parts. Yeah, good? Okay. So I like this diagram. It kind of highlights everything. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of cool looking. All right, so here, if we went around, so if you notice the little arrows there going around, maybe I can outline it. I can point in class, but I can't point on a podcast. So right here, oops, I was supposed to be yellow. That doesn't look yellow to me. There we go. So right here, that's going around the sphere. That'd be circumference. That'd be 2 pi r. If we look at the area of that circle we've created, that would be pi r squared, and that's the great circle, right? Our famous great circle. Better than the great pumpkin. Right? And then the surface area on the outside, right? So you can see it written right here. Right here is 4 pi r squared. That's the surface area formula for surface area of our sphere. And then the volume of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. All right, so it just shows you all the important features of our of the sphere, and also shows you radius. It's kind of tucked away in here. I don't know if you even noticed it. I don't even know what I can write in. I'll write in green. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I'll try yellow again. So right here, it shows you the radius. I don't know if you noticed that. All right, so all the features of the sphere. Any questions on that? All right, so this ends this podcast. Bye for now.